Hey everybody, welcome to the show.
Do we look different?
Do we look different?
We're in a different studio.
We are. So history time. When we moved out here and we started doing lives, did them in our kitchen area with a green screen. And then
We moved out here.
We moved it out here.
We're in we bought the house from a master gardener. He had this gardening shop out here, and we're actually there's a little garage door there for his little drive-in lawnmower, and so we put the studio out here because it's quiet. You can kind of hear it's kind of quiet out here, and then we didn't like it out here, or I didn't like it out here, so we put it in the house in the guest room, but we didn't really have a guest room, so I hated that, so we moved it back out here.
Well, we set the guest room. Oh no, yeah, we did move it out here.
Yeah.
And then we were having some issues with internet and all that kind of stuff. So we moved it back in and moved our guest room out here. And we have it all set up. It's all insulated and coverings and all that kind of stuff.
There's no bathroom though, so guests have to hold it all night.
They do. They
or braid the deer and the bear.
Or go to a tree.
Yeah.
They go to a tree out there.
Then we had our kids move home, and so that ate up a bedroom, so we had to move this back out here.
Yep.
So we're back out here.
Yep. So now we are back out here, and hopefully y'all can see us and hear us and everything. One little different thing though is that our camera's playing tricks on us. You'll see, and it will make us look like
give us jaundice every once in a while. We're turning bright orange here, and it's just beautiful. Can't wait for that to happen.
Absolutely.
So
we are also glad that you guys are here. We got something in the mail today.
Oh,
the other day. Yeah, what?
We gotta go.
Oh,
he made me change the order. I had it right now, but he said, no, put that down. Now he's going to work. Anyway.
Yes, we got to do it in her order. So
no, it was his. He made me draw a line.
So everyone put in the chat your countdown, whatever your countdown is. Ours is
we have two. We have an ugly countdown and a pretty countdown.
Well, she calls shipmate the ugly countdown.
So we have all of our.
It's cool. We have all of our.
Here we go. We're going to turn John to see that beautiful orange color.
See what the camera does.
We're beautifully
Don't
orange.
know why it does that because I wasn't doing it before.
This is the shipmate countdown, and we're in there under ocean to ocean travel, and
travel is spelled TRVL because they wouldn't let us put the whole thing.
And
so
now that was really boring. Oops.
And then she has this
I have a countdown app
where
you can put little icons,
pretty countdown
and all that kind of stuff. And so isn't this prettier? Whoops, wrong way camera. Yeah, look at all that. And I can choose my own icons, and it says we're going on the Jubilee in 25 days.
But shipmate says it's 24, and I actually think it's 24 days.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We're going on the 27th, so
yeah, you can choose your own little icons for it and everything. So I like that.
So we're getting really excited, which means we're leaving for Galveston actually 21 days.
Yeah. So when are you guys leaving?
So go ahead and put your countdowns in the chat if you would, please.
And we got something in the mail.
Okay, so now we get to share. So we got something in the mail the other day, which is very, very cool. So as you all know, we have the Alaska cruise coming up June 15th of 2025. And we got in the mail. So Jennifer and Andrew from Embarkation Nation is getting married on the cruise.
Are getting married.
Yeah. That's
it is if there was one, two of there.
Well, okay.
Jennifer and Andrew are getting married.
Are getting married. Where's the damn it doll? Can I use the damn it doll today? But they are getting married.
We just found something.
What did you just do?
Chat went away.
Where did our chat go?
I don't know.
Oliver, they're there.
Okay.
They're back. That was weird.
That was weird.
Okay, we're having technical issues today. But anyways, they are getting married, and we got our wedding invitation
today. Isn't that the cutest wedding invitation?
And what's really cool is this is a refrigerator magnet. So this is very, very cool. This is a good reason for you to book the Encore next year, June 15th, 2025 for a Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. So you can help Jennifer and Andrew celebrate their wedding.
And we don't know if this barcode is real. We've scanned the heck out of this barcode.
I don't think it is. I think it's
just part of the.
It's a boarding pass type thing.
Good joke on us because we've been scanning that.
She's
He's
been
been
trying
doing
to
it
scan
with
it.
his phone. I've been trying to do it with mine. What does that barcode say? But
So
anyway,
but
isn't
it's
this
awesome.
the cutest?
I think it's so cool.
It is the cutest, most unique wedding invitation we've ever got.
It
So
really is.
pretty cool.
So that's a really good reason for you to book the Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise, so you can help them celebrate their wedding.
Speaking of helping hands
For cruising, yes, there's a
The
cruise-a-thon
cruise-a-thon.
for y'all that didn't know. There's a Helping Hands for Cruising cruise-a-thon in August 9th and 10th, and might go into the 11th if they get the 10th all filled up. We have a spot on Saturday the 10th, the day after my birthday, so this is a good reason for you to show up. We can celebrate my birthday
Okay.
on live, but
Ideas.
yep. But anyways, we are on at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you come to our live to help support Helping Hands for Cruising, and we are asking for suggestions on what you guys think we ought to do during that hour live. So you can let us know.
We
what
can
you
auction
think.
off Spanx for you. Every dollar is a slab. Birthday Spanx. Yes, we can offer a birthday Spanx. All right, let's check in with chat.
All right, so let's see who is in here so far tonight. And Carmen was in, and she was in earlier, and she says, "Look and join the live, God willing." So hopefully
you're here. Hi.
Hopefully you're able to make it back in, Carmen. But thank you for coming in.
Z's
and we've got Z is in the house. How are you doing, Z? Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening tonight.
He's dinking around with the keyboard and not clicking through chat.
There we go. Let me see now. I lost chat. Oh, there we go. And we've got Sea Lake Journeys.
This must be Chet, maybe
possibly Robin's in there with her. So good evening, guys. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful evening and everything's going well.
Yes, we're in control.
Yes.
Complete
she
control.
has your potion, Robin.
I do.
She does.
And I'm prepared for all and any glitches in the universe.
And we got Ross in the house. Welcome in, Ross.
Hi,
hopefully
Ross.
You are feeling better and everything's going well with you, sir. And all the way across the pond, we've got the down.
Is he mouthing off already? About time I made it to one of your lives. Oh, okay.
About time.
He made it to one of our lives.
Thank you, Sean, for coming in. Hopefully you and Alana are having a wonderful, actually it's daytime there. It's like 9 in the morning or something like that. So hopefully you guys are doing well.
There we go. It's Cindy.
Oh, good
okay.
Day,
all right, Sean. Lots of points getting chalked up.
Thank you, Sean. There you go. All right. We've got Susanna, proud single mom. Well, welcome in. So glad you are here. Hopefully you are
and she
having
hit the like. She did like
she
done.
Did.
All right.
And if everyone could hit the like button, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Look who we have in the house.
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Cindy, AK runner-up in the cornhole in Helen. And Bruce,
the real captain.
Captain, you and I know you're I'm going to consult the rabbit this moment. I'm consulting the rabbit, and the rabbit says I'm going to win the rematch.
Well, you guys never even had a first match.
I know. We turned orange for some reason again. We've got jaundice
the camera,
again.
Yeah.
I don't know why the camera.
I don't know why it's doing that. But
yeah.
Wow, you guys never had. I don't know why.
I've never seen it do that before, but we are suffering from jaundice.
Some weird way it does that. So that's so weird. But welcome in, Captain. So glad you are here.
Yes, we can't have a rematch, Captain. But let's just say, in reality, we won. AKA me and Ricky. TNT's in here.
Hey, that's welcome in, Tom and Terry. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful evening. And did you guys do a concert today?
Our new bedroom is inside now. Yes, we have a guest room, and it's ready. Come on down.
It is ready. Y'all want to come
snuggle up with Sasquatch?
Yep. Come on down. We have an extra guest room now. And
Scott's here.
Scott's in the house.
Hi.
Welcome in, Scott. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And we've got Ron is in the house.
Hey,
welcome in, Ron.
DeFam Adventures. I like their name.
Yeah.
Oh, guess who's here? Marjorie.
Marjorie, welcome in. So glad you are here. Let's
scrolling.
What did Chet say?
Chet say, how do we know for sure that you're in Florida right now? Ocean travel. What? How do we know for sure that you're in Florida? We are clearly at the beach.
We are clearly I
the
don't think
beach.
you have sunsets like this on the East Coast.
I
This
don't
is
think
a
so.
West Coast
Absolutely.
sunset.
And I've got a bird. I just noticed we probably have to move. I've got a horns or a bird landing on my
You
head.
have horns.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I've
we're gonna
got
have to
one
move.
sticking out of my
You're being
head.
attacked. We didn't figure out how to. Yeah, that's weird.
That
Okay.
is.
Adjustments must be made. But
Ron noticed too. Y'all are sitting on opposite sides too.
Yeah,
We are.
Well,
We are
this
sitting
new
on opposite sides.
thing, yeah, it's because yes, we are sitting on the wrong sides, and it does feel weird. We took up square dancing as our new thing to try in 2024. Well, truth be it, we're supposed to do formal yoga classes and square dancing. We are still square dancing. Yoga, and he somehow didn't make it.
It wasn't fun.
And the instructor was like, maybe you want to try somewhere else. I'm like, okay,
she's like, well, maybe you want to go
it.
somewhere else. And we're like, okay, maybe we do.
But this is opposite because we square dance on the other side too.
Yep. So yeah, but it's all good. Love square dancing. And I might talk about that for a little bit too, because we got something coming up in a couple years.
So chat's talking back and forth to everybody. Let's see what TNT's. Oh, good evening and happy Taco Tuesday. We had Maggie Taco Night.
Or Maggie.
So Maggie here is a certain kind of herb that people like to smoke and put in edibles. So I'm wondering what your tacos taste like.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
116 days for them.
Yes,
get on the they're going out of California.
And they're on Shipmate. So check out their itinerary.
Absolutely.
See where we
Absolutely.
Okay. What's Tom saying? 020 trouble.
That's trouble.
020 trouble? Thinking. Okay, who's got 44 days?
That's Ross. They're 44 days till their Alaska cruise.
That's right. Aren't we doing? No, they're not coming to Seattle, are they?
They're coming to Seattle. Yeah, we're meeting up with them for dinner.
We are. Okay.
Yeah, we are meeting up with them. And Ron's got 116 days.
I'd love to have something to look forward to. Okay.
And Sean says we are going on a cruise in 183 days, but now, they were going on.
Now it's 514.
Yeah, so they were doing a group cruise in January, I think, was of next year, but now they're just going on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise in November of next year.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, you still have something to look forward to. Always a silver lining.
And we got Will Cooper's in the house. Welcome in, Will. Glad you are here.
Cindy is being Miss Pedantic.
Pedantic?
Okay, I gotta Google that. Hey Siri, what does pedantic mean? I gotta look that up.
Siri doesn't.
She won't talk to me now.
Hey Bill, welcome in, sir. Glad you are here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And everything's going good with you, Bill.
15 days till my trip back home to Iowa to referee some guys in spandex, pro wrestlers. 29 and really? That would be cool.
Yeah, 29 days. He's a pro wrestler referee.
Oh, that would be fun. 29 days until my trip to Las Vegas for sweepstake convention and 129 days to our Carnival Spirit Cruise. You got some things coming up, Captain Billy.
You've got a busy couple, 3-4 months there. Wow, that's awesome. All right, you want to stop it there for right now?
Let's stop there for a minute.
All right, let me mark it there.
Okay.
All right.
So we're moving into cruise news.
All right. So the first thing is, I don't know if any of you have booked a Carnival itinerary in the last couple of days, but as of Sunday, all of Carnival's prices, when you look at them, when they tell you price per person, they are all now including the port fees and taxes. So now you don't have to add them to know what it is per person. They are already added in there per person with the port fees and taxes. So it gives you more of what the prices of your cruise is going to be per person. So I think that's very, very cool. And that just started on Sunday. So now when you go there, you are going to see the price per person that's including your port fees and taxes. So that is very cool.
So I looked up what pedantic means.
Oh, what does it mean?
It says...
are you going to get in trouble, Sean?
He might. Of or like a pendant? Something like a necklace? Or many of the dense Well, Sean, remember when we were friends? Those are some good days.
I'm just gonna leave that one alone before I get the damn it doll. She's got the damn it doll waiting for you, Sean. All righty. And then there are some wildfires happening up in Alaska right now, which is causing some of the itineraries to be adjusted, or some of the excursions you might be doing are being adjusted by Holland America and from Princess and Carnival and that, because of the wildfires that are happening in Alaska right now. So if you're taking an Alaska cruise here in the next week or two until they get those under control,
Ross.
you may not be able to.
Ross is going.
Well, he's going in August, so they might have them out by then.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
It'll be burned down by
Under
then. You'll be
control.
fine.
Hopefully. So that's happening. And then the last thing, as everyone probably knows, you've got Hurricane Beryl.
Still laughing at this.
Sean, you just blew our show up, buddy. I'm telling you, she's going to be like this the whole show now. Because once she sees something funny, she doesn't stop.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right. So there's the hurricane happening right now, coming through on the Atlantic and the Caribbean and everything. And it's a Category 5 hurricane. And so it is disrupting the itineraries, and all the cruise ships are having to change directions and change their itinerary a little bit, so they're not going in through the eye of the storm of the hurricane. And there are, at the eye and all that, there are 150 mile an hour winds, so you don't want to be sailing through those. So they're doing the cruise lines are doing the best they can to adjust the itineraries so that everyone is safe. So that is awesome.
Okay, let's check with chat.
All right, so Tom and Terry, 91 days till the Carnival Liberty.
Nice.
Hey, Kenny, welcome,
welcome
in.
in.
So glad you are here. Oh, and then they have the Jubilee in 221 days.
Braggers.
Well, we have the Jubilee here in
24 days.
24 days or 20. Yeah, 24 days. Yep. And let's see.
We are now taking requests for presenters
For August 11th.
for Sunday.
Okay.
So
Cool.
there's
So that means that
slots.
Saturday has been filled up, which is awesome. So now it looks like they've opened up some slots for Sunday. So if any of you are YouTube channel or want to do a live, maybe don't and want to helping us for cruising, let them know. And Sean, you could put in the chat who they contact, and that would be awesome. So it's a great organization. Crossover Paranormal Society, welcome in. I love this channel. I watch this channel. If you love paranormal stuff, you've got to check them out. I'm very intrigued by paranormal stuff.
I'm freaked out by it.
She is freaked out by it. And I just found a new YouTube channel where they do creepy videos.
No.
I gotta get her to watch it. There's some creepy ones on
there.
The
last scary movie I watched was I Am Legend or something like that with Will Smith. This was where there was a pandemic, and it's a remake of The Omega Man, if you're old as I am. But Will Smith did it, and that was the sound those things make. That was done. I can't watch any more scary movies after that. And I think that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. That was it.
But thank you so much for coming in, guys. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening. And thank you for sharing us out, Kenny. Greatly appreciate it, buddy. And then Ross says,
doing much better here on the mend. Only downside is I have to give up playing football and soccer. Well, toes are important. Oh, we got jaundice again. Quit moving around. So I'm glad you're getting better.
I'm going to turn jaundice again. But thank you, Sea Lake Journeys, for getting us these. We got these on the breakaway. They are so awesome. And no matter hot or cold, it keeps them cold for hours or hot for hours. They are awesome. So thank you so much.
Okay.
And then Kimmy says,
hello, everyone. This is saying hello to me in the chat. I am typing through a phone. Is why I am not tagging everyone one by one. Okay.
All right. So Kenny gave a blanket hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Don't get upset if he doesn't respond to you.
Yeah, and that's true for me. If I'm able to pop into a live and there's lots of high sentences, I'm like, oh crap, how do I? And they do
really,
this fancy
Captain,
thing.
How do you know, Captain?
That's an East Coast sunrise in the background.
How do you know that?
I'm pretty sure it's happening right now out this window.
Yeah, that's
Our
out our
window is
window
just
right now.
like Sea Lake Journey's window.
We cut a hole.
That's
and
out to the
That's
Pacific.
out to the Pacific
Live.
right there.
And those birds are just hovering on the wind.
Hey, Savage Batman, welcome in.
Hey,
So
Batman.
glad you were able to make it. So glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming in. Ron, do not give her any ideas.
Bruce and Tights.
Do not encourage this woman. Do not encourage her.
The way you're
I
thinking.
have enough as it
I
is,
like
Ron.
the way you're thinking.
Oh my goodness.
Possibilities.
I have enough. Please do not be encouraging her.
Bruce and Tights. All right, let's see what's going on.
Because here's the thing, I have no idea. And we get all these Amazon boxes delivered to our home, and I can't open any of them. I don't know what she's got planned.
I have an evil fiendish plan.
But she told me that I have to pack less clothes for this cruise because she's got to put the stuff in my suitcase that I can't see.
We all know we're going on the Jubilee in like 24 days, and we know the clocks are going to be on that with this, and we know the clocks have a Ricky. Well, Ricky and I have been planning, and next week we're going to have the clocks on our live for a specific reason. We're going to have Mike and Bruce take a pledge that when we say a specific word, they can't say
what are
no.
you calling this?
No,
pledge?
I want to think of
what are you calling this pledge that Mike and I have to take?
Well, right now it's tentatively called the Pineapple Pledge, but I think we need a different name for that because I mean, the clocks and the pineapple. You've ever watched their live? So instead of saying the Clocky Pledge or the Clock Pledge, it was funnier to say the Pineapple Pledge. But now I think that's coming back to bite me. So the Pineapple Pledge is not pineapple related. And
all right,
Ross is saying Bruce prefers Disney dough over the downward dog. Everybody does. Everybody does. All right, let's see. Batman
I
said,
liked and shared the stream. Thank you so much for sharing it out. Greatly appreciate it. And we've got Liz from Carnival Cruise X is in the house. Welcome in, Liz. So glad you were able to make it tonight.
Oh, what's Dean's? Mahi Mahi.
Okay. So
TNT Adventures are having Mahi Mahi tacos.
Okay, not Maggie or Maggie
tacos, because that's a totally different kind of taco.
And look who we've got in the house.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Clocky himself. Hi.
Welcome in, Bill. Welcome in, Mike. So glad you are here. Hey, Will G. Welcome in, buddy. Glad you have been able to make it. And
I've been waiting for this. Pedantic. Someone who annoys others by correcting small errors, caring too much about minor details, or emphasizing their own expertise, especially in some narrow or boring subject matter. I like dense better. So someone who's not self-aware, is that what you're telling me? Okay.
Hey, Scott, welcome in. So glad you were able to make it in here, buddy. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day. And I need to talk to you, Scott. So hopefully we can talk in the next day or so.
I need to talk to you, Scott. And you see how he pointed at the screen when he said it, Scott? Run!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we got to keep
going.
going.
All right, let's keep going. Oh.
What? I love this.
From the Ukraine, Turkey. What's it?
I can't pronounce the name.
I don't know. I can't pronounce that first part.
Ozana?
It says Ukraine, Turkey.
Ozana,
hello, everyone from Istanbul. Well, welcome in. I watched the Austria-Turkey match today. It was a great match. We lost 2-1. Oh, so sorry to hear that.
We are very happy. As Turkey, we will receive the Champion Cup.
Awesome.
Very cool. Thanks for coming in.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for coming in. So glad you are here, and hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. All right. So, or day over there, I guess it would be. All righty. So.
Okay, we're going. Okay, so did you guys take a peek at the poll we had today? It's if you've had a safety issue or an information breach on a cruise. Well, we've got some ideas to share, and we'll kind of run through it pretty quick. Because they can be dry, and maybe you know this already. But protecting your information while traveling is key.
Very
So,
key.
so before you head out, secure your devices. Make sure all your electronic devices are protected with strong passwords.
Yep. So you want to make sure that everything is protected, because there are those people and they have ways of cyber attacking your stuff. So you just
Even
want
by
to make sure.
walking close to you. I think we've
Yep.
seen those, that how walking close to someone, those type of things. So take a minute, understand how to secure your phone and do it. And the next one is be cautious with public Wi-Fi.
You really do, because public Wi-Fi, for the most part, is not secured Wi-Fi. And even though it may be convenient, it's not very secure. So you need to be aware of the risk.
And the third one is rein in your social media sharing.
So
now, this is a weird one for people who have YouTube channels.
Luckily, we have other people that live on our property and actually in our house also. So we.
Please try again.
Something went wrong. I think it was our down under people went wrong. That's what it's catching up to you.
You're making us turn jaundice.
Oh.
So anyways, for the most part, you want to maybe not announce, especially if you don't have other people living that, and you don't have people that can watch your house and everything. You may not want to announce that you're going on a vacation until after you're back, posting your stuff like that for people to realize that you are not home.
And then next one is choose your payment methods wisely.
So you really want to use either cash or credit cards and not debit cards, because credit cards.
No. It says credit card. Okay, I'm being pedantic. Credit cards offer superior fraud protection.
Correct.
And shield your bank funds.
Yes, that's why you don't want to use debit cards.
Oh, I thought you said don't use credit cards.
No, you want to use credit cards or
okay,
cash.
Sean, I stand corrected.
Ross, what was that again? About, yeah, because that was Ross that put that up there.
What did he say?
Shall we go back and remind you what Ross said? Right. He gave you the explanation right there.
Did you look it up and spell it right? Am I being pedantic again?
Petty things. Petty things.
I am. Oh my God. Okay.
All right.
I need
so
to
anyways,
the rabbit
but
right
you
now.
do consult the rabbit.
Consulting the rabbit.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe that's the problem. You were consulting the rabbit. You shouldn't be.
Don't trust the rabbit.
Don't trust. So anyways, you do want to use credit cards or cash, because credit cards have a better fraud protection than debit cards do. And debit cards actually give more access to your bank account. So.
And put your mail and newspaper on a hold so it doesn't all pile up.
Yeah, or have someone picking it up every day so it's not piling up and it looks like you're not home.
Use light timers so your house blinks on and off annoyingly.
Yep. So that they,
there is a funny
have
story
them turn
to
on
that.
at a certain time, or maybe different days, different times, so it's not repetitive, because then it might also look. But
so our friends screwed up their timers, and all night long their house was it's hilarious. And they drove up and they were like, "What is our house doing?" And they screwed up their timers. Use digital copy of important documents.
Keep digital copies.
Oh, keep digital copies.
Yep, of your important documents.
Was that being pedantic?
It probably was. But you want to keep digital copies of your IDs, passports, any important papers that you need, social security cards and stuff like that, and put it into the cloud, or obviously secured with passwords and everything, but that way you can easily access it.
Got a hot tip that take a picture of the barcode on your that blue thing that we all carry because we're Americans and we have to take it. Passport book. Take a picture of the passport book, because if that it quickens the process to get it replaced if you lose it and you're out of the country.
Yes.
So take a picture of your barcode on your.
But make sure it's backed up into the cloud, because what if you lose your phone?
Okay. Yes.
So make sure it's backed up to the cloud.
Okay. Regularly update your device.
Yes. Before you're leaving, make sure that your device has the most updated software, security, and all that to help secure your device so that people can't hack it.
And be alert. As we all know, the world needs more alerts.
Yes. So
Couldn't resist. I'm totally sorry.
So you do want to stay alert and of your surroundings, who's around you, and especially when you're getting on your devices, you want to stay. Well, that's the last one we did right there.
Okay, right there.
So, yeah.
Okay.
You want to stay alert because when you're on the devices, there's always those people that are looking over your shoulder, and if they can see what you're doing, they might be able to access, if with passwords and stuff. So just make sure you're being very, very alert.
Let's see what's Tom saying. Don and Joe from the Breakaway have joined us on the ABC cruise. Awesome!
That is
That's
fantastic.
super good news.
That's fantastic.
Okay, Captain's in here again. Cindy needs to load up the Damn It doll with some lead before hitting Sean. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Hey, as long as it's not me, hey, I'm all for it.
Okay.
What does
What's
Sean
Sean
say?
saying? So happy about the pricing. Just what we have been doing here. You know what you need to pay.
Yeah, without when you see that per person, that's what the price is.
Oh yeah.
With the port fees and taxes. I agree. I really like it because that's what MSC does. Is so much time, and I like how MSC also does it because when you look at that price, that's for two people, not just one. So I really like that too.
And Ross says the itinerary changes are affecting the rail journey to Denali. Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's on your Alaskan cruise, yeah. Okay, what's Sean saying? Cindy can't wait for the Damn It doll. You're specially weighted Damn It doll.
Did we miss somebody?
Did we?
Because Clock is saying, "Hey, Kurt." Did we
Is Kurt in here and we missed him?
Did we miss Kurt?
Oh wow.
Well, I can't scroll down. So Kurt, hopefully you're still
Sorry,
here, and
Kurt,
hopefully you're talking.
Marcia, if you're
somehow.
if you're
and Marcia,
here,
if you're here, sorry
hi.
if we welcome in. But yeah, because he says, "Hey, Kurt," and
Wow.
that's the only Kurt I know. Unless
That's
there's
another Kurt in here
in the chat. Let us know.
By the way, I start a Facebook page for the ABC regular folk.
Yeah, so we have a group page for everyone that books in the group, but then Tom was going to do one for people that weren't booked into the group. Also,
I think that's awesome. The
that
more
is
people we
really
can get
good.
involved
Absolutely.
in this,
but we are going to be planning a bar crawl and cabin crawls and all those good stuff that we do. We'll probably do a slot pull or two also and some other things. So
awesome, Tom. I need to get a link to that bow chicka wow wow. Danny's here.
Welcome in, Danny.
Hi,
so
Danny.
glad you are here.
Oops. Let me see.
You almost deleted Danny.
I know. It was accidental. I can drop the email 1 sec.
Oh, for the for Helping Hands for Cruising. That would be awesome, Danny. Thanks so much. Look who we've got in
Mark
the house.
the Shark.
Welcome in, Mark. Mark the Shark is in the house. Welcome in. So glad you are here.
Hello, beautiful people. I have arrived. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm on the Symphony of the Seas at the moment.
Oh my goodness!
Sitting on the balcony having a cold one.
Oh, well, thank you so much, buddy, for coming in and taking
mentally
time out of your
transporting
cruise.
through the rabbit porthole to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yes, that's awesome. What's Kenny saying? 515 days until the Norwegian Joy, November 29th to December 6th. First time on the Norwegian Joy cruise line, but third cruise in my lifetime. Start racking them up.
Absolutely, that is so awesome, Kenny. Kenny is a great man. He was the very first recipient of the Helping Hands for Cruising, and he's great. We got to finally meet him in person in Ellen, and that was awesome.
Oh, here's Sean. Cindy, you and Lana are both pedantic. If I do not dot my I's correctly, I get into serious trouble. I like her. I really like her. Oh, and here's what Danny's Helping Hands for Cruising a-thon, August 9th to 11th. Looking for channels to host. We're doing it. Get in on it. You're going to love it. And Azana, Ukraine Turkey says, greetings to all countries. I am a new subscriber, and we're glad you're here.
Thank you so much. So glad you're here.
Lots of good channels in here if you use the bot.
Yeah, make sure you put in O2O or hashtag O2O, and your link will drop, and people can meet up with you, subscribe, and check out your channel. So
yeah,
everybody do that.
And TNT says, I think a lot of paranormal stuff happens on the breakaway. I think so too. I really
There
do.
was some things happening on the breakaway, that is sure. And it seemed to always revolve around Chet and Robin
But we had a great
from Sea Lake
time.
Journeys. We had a fantastic time. Yes, we did.
Robin knows things. Okay, let's keep scrolling to make sure we can catch up with chat. They're having some fun. Liz from Carnival Cruise. The sun keeps
Keeps
rising
rising
and
and
setting. Are you talking about when we turn orange and we do, and this thing? Yes,
Wrong says it's the water bottle.
it's the water.
Hey, Danny, welcome in. So
Griswold
glad
Family
you are
Vacays
here.
Hey, hey.
Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening, sir, and everything's great to go. Danny, check out Griswold Family Vacays. Starting to do lives again. Does a great trivia show and everything. So check them out. That's what
Okay,
I was saying.
I am not going to point out that he said trivia and it's actually trivia, but I have to. No, I know. Dantic.
Pedantic.
Can't resist now. I had a hard time before too. Okay, I'm focusing. Please, if your company does donation matching for your donations, please reach out to us at info@helpinghandsforcruising.org before the cruise-a-thon, and we'll send you info to make that match happen.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
That's
Ross,
good
thank
information
you
to
so
share
much
out.
for sharing that out. So much. All right. So
Are we
says,
caught up with
good
chat?
to see
Good
everyone.
to see everybody.
And Mark the Shark says, to my favorite couple, select Journey.
Is he talking about Sea Lake Journey?
I think he's talking about Sea Lake Journey.
Okay.
I thought we were your
Wow.
favorite couple, Mark.
I appreciate you. By the way, did I tell you I love you guys? I love you guys are awesome. So is that a secret message to Sea Lake
I
Journeys?
think that might be a secret.
That's a
message to Sea
secret
Lake
rabbit
Journeys.
porthole
Absolutely.
message to Sea Lake Journeys.
Danny.
What's Danny saying? Yes, Bruce in tights and a dress. Danny. Ideas. We need some ideas.
This cruise will be something else. And Danny Griswold says, been out mowing the yard. All right, so we'll go.
Bruce
Chet.
on tights on a pole.
Chet.
Chet.
All right. So
wait a minute.
What?
Sea Lake Journeys responded to the love affair that's going on with Mark the
we
Shark.
love you too, Mark. Yes.
I knew it.
That is awesome.
They're channeling each other to the rabbit porthole.
Yeah. Got that rabbit.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Okay, what are we doing? I've lost track.
So we have that one right there.
Okay, so we thought it was interesting because we hear, because we talk about cruising and we're generally positive about cruising, but we hear some routine
we like
responses.
to be honest at the same time.
Yeah, and we do hear, and they're valid. So we're going to do the pros and cons, positive and negatives of cruising. So the positive, I'm going to do the positives, and he's going to do the negatives.
Because I'm such a positive person, but every once in a while.
We're trying to counterbalance his positivity so it doesn't overwhelm you all. Okay, so one of the positives is you get to totally relax. Someone's cooking, someone's driving, someone's making your bed, someone's taking care of your entertainment, someone's doing it all. You can just relax.
But the negative is that you don't get set your itinerary. The cruise line tells you where you're going to go, and as you know, with what's going on with the hurricane right now, your itinerary can change. It's never set in stone.
This is true. And if you're driving to the port, your baggage is unlimited. You can take whatever you want, 37 pairs of shoes, whatever you need. Your baggage is unlimited.
But if you're flying, obviously, as you know, you are limited on how much your bags can weigh. So you try to really deduct, because the more bags you take, the more expensive it gets. So
2 pairs, maybe 3 pairs of shoes.
Yeah. But with the whole Alaska cruise next year, we're driving.
So here comes 37 pairs of shoes to Alaska.
We're going to have 15 bags. I just know it.
Maybe
15 bags.
I don't have to fly. And another perk is you unpack less often. You're in your cabin, you unpack, you do it once, unless you're Warmstrong Adventures. He lives out of his suitcase, and he's got a great plan to do that.
He does a good job with that,
but you only have to unpack once, and you're there.
Yeah. But one thing I do like is with Carnival, we're platinum, so we get laundry. So we are trying to minimize.
We're trying to take advantage of the laundry, minimize what we pack.
Yep.
But the downside to that is you don't get to experience the
Yeah, you don't get to experience the local hotels when you're, the
local
areas.
restaurants, local.
Well, you could experience the restaurants, but you don't have much time at the ports. And so, yeah, you really don't get to experience that country as much as you would if you just flew there and spent a few days.
And a positive is you get to see multiple ports and multiple locations on one take care of me vacation.
Yep.
Or on the flip side, you'd be driving to each one and I'd be bitching at you that you missed the turn and all that kind of stuff. And you're driving too fast and you swerved and you're falling asleep and we need the soda and let's stop for the bathroom. Want to go on a road trip with Cindy?
Road trips with Cindy is really fun for two reasons. Number one, yes, we have to stop. If we're driving, we have to stop at every restroom.
Every restroom?
Every restaurant. We really do, because someone has probably the smallest bladder on the face
Someone
of
just
this
wants to get out of
planet.
the car.
And I don't know if other people do this, but my lovely wife has to stop at every historical marker along the way. And if I miss them,
well, sometimes you haven't turned around. Sometimes he doesn't turn
I know,
around. He's like, I don't care what it
I
says.
don't see it. What do you mean there's a historical marker? I don't see it. So
yes, and that's starting to happen more and more often. So let's check in with chat, see what chat's up to. And we'll
so Ron says,
there it is. Bruce in tights, Mike in a dress. We'll have clocks on our thing with us. Pole dance in tights. Oh no.
pole dance in tights. Bruce, you will be on the pole dance Zen master if you pull. And Liz,
men in tights. I think we're getting a consensus here.
Thank you so much, Sean. I
feel so sorry for you, Bruce. Sean, he's got good looking legs. You're gonna like him in tights. I do.
Bruce, the pledge is called torture.
The pledge is.
It could be that, Ron. It could be.
I don't know. Ricky and I are making bulletproof pledge. There's no way out of it.
Oh, Ross. No.
What? I think you need to wear banana colored unitards as
challenges. Oh, for the live. For the helping us for cruising.
So he went as you guys know the Blue Mountain Crew. They wear the blue 100%.
And their face, their head, everything is blue. I did that one year for Halloween. I think it scared a lot of people. All of a sudden,
our
parents
kids were
pulling
like,
our
kids were like,
yeah, what are
what are you doing?
They, for whatever reason, they just didn't want to acknowledge me for the rest of the day.
We don't know who that guy is. So it was hilarious. They were scarred.
Yep. I don't know. It says Scott did it. What did Scott do?
Did it.
What did Scott do now?
Scott,
What'd you do, Scott?
Probably because you pointed at the thing and I'm to talk to you. I think Bruce and Mike Clock can pull off a great pole dance double in tights during your next cruise.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, another Amazon order on the way. Watch out, Clocky.
I'm canceling our account right now.
Let's
see. My goodness.
Scott
Shaggy? Wasn't me. We got Michael the realist is in the house. Welcome in, Michael. So glad you are able to make it. Good evening, cool friends, Cindy and Bruce. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, and everybody's realizing Clocky is in the house. They're saying hi, Clocky. Yeah. Okay, back to our positive, negative thing. We'll check back in. Okay, a lot is included in your cruise price. You get meals and entertainment and all sorts of fun shows. So a lot's included in your price.
And now if you're going on a trip and if you're, flying somewhere, if you're not doing all inclusive, then all is not included in your price. And a lot of the extras can be pretty expensive.
Yeah. So anything outside the price in an all-inclusive experience like a cruise ship or a resort is spendy.
It's spendy. Absolutely.
Okay, on a cruise ship, there's tons of activity and lots of company while you're doing those activities.
The downside of that, though, if you don't like crowds, is it can be very loud and it can be very busy.
This is true. But for me, when it's getting crazy like that, there's always a quiet place on this ship.
Yeah, you can.
Go up to the
You know,
Serenity.
the Carnival, you have the Serenity area.
And that
You have some of the decks.
on the third, on the outside, along the outside, like where the restaurants are and stuff, those are generally quiet.
They really
There's the
are.
library.
Yeah.
There's your own cabin.
You just got to be careful when Sea Lake Journeys wants you to play a card game
on a quiet area
on a
of the
quiet
ship.
area of the ship
Warning.
in a restaurant.
Warning.
Just saying.
Warning. Okay. And the positive is in things, visit hard to reach places. So I'm thinking if we wanted to go to like one of the islands, we'd have to island hop on some expensive plane rides to get there.
Yeah.
But on the cruise ship, you're in St. Thomas.
Yeah, but some of the downfalls too on the cruising side of it is depending on where you wanted to go. Some of the larger cruise ships cannot go into those areas. You got to get on a smaller ship. So that's just something to think about when you're looking at your itinerary, depending on what you want to do.
And you can have fun while journeying. So there's so much to do while you're on a sea day and you're on your way to your port. There's all sorts of fun activities and pools and snacks and eateries, and you can nap and you can dance and you can make balloon animals and you can do a ton of fun stuff. So that it is totally fun.
But the downside with the cruising is sometimes it takes longer to get to destinations versus if you're flying somewhere for a few days. When you're on a cruise ship, it does take longer to get to those destinations.
But be honest, if you're on a car trip and your wife's over there and she's scrolling what I do to him, it's hilarious. But he'll do it with me. And so there's all these things, 107 questions you should always ask your spouse, 500 ways to know what your husband is thinking. So I'll pull up one of those and start asking him random questions. And he's in for it.
It does pass the time,
Yeah.
though. I mean, it's pretty fun.
He stays awake. We stay engaged. We've had some really strange and odd but wonderful conversations on road trips.
That's true.
Okay. And the last one, get to experience otherwise difficult destinations.
Mm-hmm.
So I think isn't that kind of close to the hard to reach places and the experience difficult destinations?
Right. But you do, so like going up to Alaska, it's easier to get to destinations, to some of those places
from
rather
the port
than flying into them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Where the downside is that there are less options, less destinations. There's only so many itineraries that the cruise ships get into, where if you went over, you'd have an easier chance, so there's less destination opportunities. Perfect. All right. Let's check with Chat again.
See what Chat's up to. Okay. Tom says, I had to wear a towel over my thong just so I could protect my personal information.
But that wasn't very much information, was it there, Tom? Very small information.
God, you guys are terrible. Okay, stop. Okay. Captain Billy says changing my password to pedantic. Okay. Okay. Sean says, are you including Ricky Rocker as one of those nefarious people? I've heard some things about Ricky Rocker. He's out there. He's out there.
He is.
Let's see. Those birds coming out of your heads. Bird brains. I know, we're gonna have to fix this. We kind of set it up quickly. We had a day to do it, and he lifted a refrigerator and killed his leg because we had to go on we were in a parade the next day, and he was like gimpy on the parade, and I was like, I'm feeling bad, but we got it done. And obviously there were some details we didn't quite work out.
Hey, Mark the Shark. Good evening, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well.
Use Bruce's credit card. Got it. That's no. Captain Billy. Okay. And Sea Lake says, I will sure use Bruce's credit card. No, you won't, Chet. TNT, what are you pulling on the rabbit when you're pulling down? Just asking. This is the Zen thingy. I'm actually zenning. What is this actually doing when you're doing this? I'm
Calming down.
calming energy out of the universe. I'm pulling calming
I don't know what you're
energy.
doing. What are you doing?
I'm yanking on the rabbit's toes, apparently. I use a debit card with fraud protection. My bank is great that way.
Yeah, and that we have really good fraud protection with our bank too. It's very cool that if there's anything that looks unusual, we're getting that phone call. They're shutting down that card till they know. So it's a great way. So
okay,
absolutely.
So I'm gonna kill your name again, but I'm gonna give it a try. It says Ozanka, Ukrainian Turkey or Ukraine Turkey. I think that's where she's from. Or he's from.
Or he from. Yeah.
I subscribe because the chat is great. I come to YouTube sometimes and join your chat. Thank you all. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And I so appreciate.
Come in anytime. Share your information. We'll be happy to celebrate with you. Donna says hi. Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
See you soon. And Tom saying the bird feather sticking out of the top of Bruce's head makes him look kind of like an older alfalfa from our gang. It does. And you're dating yourself. Not very many people know who.
I guess it does look like alfalfa, doesn't it?
And Spanky, what were the alfalfa characters?
You had Buckwheat and Spanky,
and the gal's name was
Darla. And
oh my
alfalfa,
God,
I know. And what was that other kid? What's his name? Played that other kid. I
don't know. You're gonna.
Then he played Beretta and stuff. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Oh no. Okay, now I'm gone. Now I'm in Beretta episodes, one after another. Captain Billy says, Cindy, why did Cindy get called pedantic at the jewelry store? Because she spent an hour explaining the difference between pendant and a necklace. Maybe. So you looked up the same. You Googled it too, and it gave the jewelry store thing. Yes.
831 days. That's probably days to
his countdown.
Yeah, probably. So that's awesome. What you doing there, Danny?
Where you going? What you doing? Spill the beans, or the tea, or whatever you're spilling. But don't spill Diet Coke. Clocky says I spelled wrong. It was supposed to be Chet. What was supposed to be Chet? We must have missed something.
We missed something.
And Sea Leg says, ever since I pole danced, I get mistaken for Kurt.
Hey, Lori, welcome
here.
in. So glad you made it. My friend, our friend, welcome in. So glad you are here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening.
Now, next thing we're going to see out of Lori is we love Sea Lake Journeys. Just like Mark the Shark.
That's awesome. Hey, Sherry, welcome in. So glad you guys had a great live today. Got to see some of that. That was awesome. Great job.
Sorry, because I spell my name weird. So yes, I do, and it happens. I always get called Sydney all the time because people, sight read quick. So I'm good with it. I'll answer to anything.
And then Kenny's now over on his other YouTube channel, Ford Man. So again, welcome in, Kenny.
Nice, thank you.
So glad you are here again. Just going through the chat.
Everybody's saying hi to everybody. In
a non-sexual
kind of way. So is he talking about his suggestion that you wear a banana unitard?
Could be, but also remember when with Robin talking about the balloons in a non-sexual way.
Oh, that's right.
He's talking about that.
We made balloon animals in a non-sexual way. Okay, I get it.
The sword.
See, you love Sea Lake Journeys too. I'm sensing a trend here. Oops, on the wrong channel. It could happen.
Let's see.
Only 17
likes. Let's do better.
Only 17.
Yeah, everyone hit that like button,
Thank
please.
You,
Thank you so much, Lori. Greatly appreciate that.
We're hoping we're earning likes. We are abnormal, not paranormal. I don't know, Chet. I've seen some things. And I've learned some things, and I like some things.
Yes, she does. She likes some things, absolutely.
And Robin knows some things.
Maritiza's Yarn and Crafts, welcome in.
Hey.
So glad you're here. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day.
We're goofing off. We sped through our itinerary, and we're just playing in chat now. See what you guys are up to and what you're saying. Okay, Cruiser says, just wait until the rock and roll
Tribute cruise.
tribute cruise, Cindy, or sorry, Bruce, or Clocky. Okay, I'm positive Cindy is pedantic. Now, what's that?
He's
Pedantic.
He's
Did you do that on purpose? Just so I'd read it. Captain Billy. Okay, lots of little chat going through. Okay, we better get back to the itinerary because I think we might be caught up with chat. Unless you're... What's Griswold saying? That's what Pringle cans are for. What are you guys doing in the chat?
And okay, we miss.
So that's it. Okay.
And then Danny says, Danny D says, nope, not us.
Okay, chat. We missed something's going on in there. Down Under Cruiser says, see, like I said, she's pedantic. Is she? They should start putting bucket toilets in cars. Should they? Should they? Ricky Rocker's here.
Welcome in, Ricky. Can't wait to see you on the cruise.
He stops at hysterical markers. It's funny. It is. I wish they had hysterical markers, right? Captain says, just give Cindy a tranquilizer. Problem solved. With not having to stop at historical markers and pee breaks.
Oh my goodness.
Tights. We're on tights. That's the suggestion, is tights.
Or tranquilizers.
Lori likes tights, tutus, and an updo. Girl, you're amazing. Would you put your hair up in a bun or some different thing? Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can put my hair in a bun.
We could try. I'm going to try. And Clock says the dress was bad enough, but you did it so well. That dress was you, Mike.
Hey, Larry, welcome in. I got your email. I will be emailing you, buddy. I saw that tonight, so I will be giving you an email.
So it might be friendly, Scott, because he's not pointing at you. Like, okay. Bruce the Smurf. The blue man suit, yes. Kids never could watch Smurfs again. Lori says, a sight I can't unsee, Blue Bruce. Right? It was startling and shocking, and he cleared the room. TNT says, can we do a group pole dance on the ABC cruise? Can we?
Maybe.
Yeah. I think we should.
Maybe we can.
I think we need to put that in the Facebook group and have that whole thing and get lots of attendance going.
So yeah.
Oh, what's Ricky Rocker saying? He's been very busy writing new music. Just finished writing the Hawk Tua Chronicles. Going to the recording studios next week. The Hawk Tua Chronicles is like a Hawk Tua? Is that what? There must be something more, but Hawk Tua here means you've just hawked up a loogie. You Aussies are a different breed. Okay. Lori says, I hope one day I'll learn how to make an unsexual sword. If you tune in to Sea Lake Journeys, I think they've got a tutorial in the works for that. How to make a non-sexual balloon sword.
A balloon sword in a non-sexual way.
Oh, speak of the devil, Kurt is here.
Welcome in, Kurt, Marcia. Hopefully you are having a good evening.
Tell more of your knowledge, Captain. So Kurt and I used to be friends until he specifically called Bruce yesterday and told Bruce not to trust me. What's that all about, Kurt? You and I shared Appalachian water together. That means something. And you just spit it all out, didn't you? Down Under Cruiser says, you wear thongs on your feet. What's wrong with you people? This is true. Do we, though? Do some of us wear flip-flops? An Orange Clone, Ross from Orange Clone blog says, where the birds are, I'm waiting for the
damn seagulls.
The damn seagulls. Okay, you guys need to calm down. I'm milking a rabbit? This is milking a rabbit? This is pulling down calmness. Serenity.
I think you're right, Kurt. That's...
I'm connecting with.
There's someone else in our gang.
Froggy was in our. He was the kid with the. Yes, that's right.
Froggy, yeah.
And Alfalfa.
And Porky and Chubsy. That's right.
Yes, and Lori said Alfalfa. No,
who? Yeah, Alfalfa. You know,
yes.
with
you are Alfalfa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were all watching the after-school specials, weren't we? When we got home from school. Yeah. Lori says, "Sea legs are my peeps, but love you too." Another message through the porthole to Sea Legs, sending love from all over.
Absolutely.
To Sea Leg Journeys.
All right. Okay, well, we are at, I think,
we're 7:01. We're overtime.
I know, we are overtime. I'm so sorry to Nancy. So everyone go check out Nancy.
Chat was too fun. We couldn't let you guys go. It was,
yeah. We just are having way too much fun.
I can't find our closing page where we're supposed to read something wonderful, but we're overtime.
We only have this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, clocks are coming on.
Yeah, the clocks are coming on next week on our live. So make sure you tune in. It is going to be fun, dangerous, who knows what.
Yeah, when Ricky's
when
involved,
we are having some
fun going
pineapple things going on or something. So something. So
he says, I tried to put my hair in a bun, but Alana corrected me. I love Alana. All right. Okay, we're overtime and we still have so much fun. Wait, what Sea Leg's Journey saying? I can't stop.
Sea Leg Journey.
About Hawk and a loogie. You keep rolling. Okay, he's going berserk with the chat. Never mind.
I don't know. I don't see
drive.
Sea Leg
He can't
Journeys.
drive. The chat's going like this, and he can't see it.
No, that was Sea Traveling Center.
Oh my gosh! Never thought I'd ever say.
Ever hear
you know what that means?
say?
You know what that means? Okay, we got to stop. Chat's going berserk. But I bet Bruce likes hearing her say Octooey. Okay, things have gone sideways, and it's because of Kurt, as usual.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We greatly appreciate it. Go check out Nautical Nurse Nancy and let her know we sent you her way. Put in O2O raid. Thank you so much for coming in, and make sure you join us next week when Clock Family Adventures is on.
And they take the Pineapple Pledge.
And we're taking some type of pineapple.
It might not be Pineapple Pledge.
We'll see.
But
it's going to be a lot of fun.
So it has to be the
So make sure you join us. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your families. Everyone, come in and join us next week. It's going to be a blast.
You'll tune in next week. You'll tune in next week.
Yes, I will tune in next week. Thank you, everybody. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Until next time, happy travels.
We'll see you out there.